power them together. So inshallah tonight we're going to be doing a topic that talking about the empath abilities. Yes. So I'm going to introduce to you Barke Kamus. Welcome to my channel.
Thank you, Safiya, and Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. So today we're going to learn about how to tune into your empath abilities. Now, this is very important, a thing that is happening to a lot of people and they don't realize why it's happening to them. So Safiya will talk about what exactly is
empath.
That.
Okay.
Yes.
Guys, Assalamu alaikum again and again. Thank you so much for, listening for both of us. Tonight, I'm going to talk about empath. What is it, empath? Because we need to explain, isn't it?
Yes.
So the audience, if they understand that characteristic, inshallah, I'm going to explain to you the characteristic of it. So what is empath to begin with?
Yes.
So empath is a good thing. Actually, it's really good thing. And absolutely, the characteristic of it is people who are able to who are able to feel others. It's like myself, I am empath.
Yes.
Actually, I like to feel people's, emotions. So the second characteristic they have is they have a deeper connection with other people. So what I mean by that deeper connection, they connect with other people. They kind of understand. It's like oversensitivity. And there's a good and bad, but I'm talking about now the characteristic of it. And if you might have, or you might not, or you someone that they can get benefit of it. So the second of it is they completely feel the energy of others. If someone really, really upset, or they're going through, traumatic, or maybe anything, so they really feel. They also feel individually and collectively. What I mean by that, I'm going to explain to you guys. Empath people, it's like they're really, really good people, and they oversensitive. They understand what people go through completely straight away. So they can understand individually and also collectively.
Yes.
It's if the whole nation going through something, the empath personality, the person have empath characteristic, they completely cannot sleep day in and day night. They thinking of what is going on, like back home. The fact that's happening back home is affecting them than the other people.
Yes.
So the fourth thing, they're also sensitive to others. They pay attention to other people's issue. For example, if some of their friends come to them, like let's say some of the friends come to them and then they complaining about their life. So the empath person, they will take everything into account and they will think it's happening to them.
Yes.
They don't have a shield, which is we're talking about later.
Yeah.
Be with us, inshallah, and we will talk about the solution of it. What people, how can they get over it?
Yes.
So also they have innate ability. Innate ability. They view the news. Let's say that they watch the TV program.
Especially.
Exactly.
Or
gossip,
the news.
Or the news.
Yeah.
So when they watch, straight away they're already in it. So
yes.
they're viewing it so bad innately, and then it makes them really angry. That's the empath people. Alaikum salam, Halka. Welcome, my sister. So the third thing, they cannot take it. Fourth thing, I think. Fourth thing, they cannot take fake people.
Yes.
So empath, the person that have empath abilities is a gift.
Yes.
I would say.
Yeah.
It's a gift, but sometimes they think it's a curse.
Yes.
Because they can feel other people.
Yes.
They can sense other people's emotion. They try to even to be there. They forget themselves, right?
Yeah.
Which is, I'm going to leave it to Barke. Barke will explain to you. So I'm almost finished. So also they have emotional magnets. Thank you, Halka. They have emotional magnets. What do I mean by emotional magnet? What they do, everything that other people happening to them, they take responsibility. Let's say you came to her, or we came together.
Yes.
To have a coffee, and then I came to you with my own issue, my own problem.
Yes.
And you listened to me, and I go home, but you're struggling.
Yes.
You're struggling to sleep, you're struggling to function daily, because I put onto you everything that what I was going.
Yes.
But it's not like that. Empath person, people, they can't control.
Yeah.
It's like a gift. They have the ability, but there is a good and bad, as I said. So I'm gonna pass it to Barke. So what is your view?
So this is there's a difference between empath and empathy, okay?
Yeah.
To have an empathy.
Yeah.
So that's totally different things. Now, to have the empath, okay, that's what Safia just told about. And a lot of people actually feels that they are cursed. Why? Because they think, why do I have to take someone else's pain and I live from it? So this is something that we actually here talking about it because we care about you and we want to help you. But you have to help yourself first, okay? Now there is tips on how to do it and we will get to that. But for now, I just want to share with you as well. I know this lady, okay? I will keep her confidentiality.
Very good.
But I will tell you her story. It's just a very short story.
Okay.
And I hope that's okay with you. I'm sharing this to empower you, okay? And I'm sharing this for you to learn by it. Now, this lady, she used to, when she watches news, okay? You know, when you watch news, you get all these things, people doing the bad thing, the bombs, the terrorists, and all these things that actually she was getting into herself, that it makes her so scared of going into the trains, buses, or being around people, because she wears everything, everything as a Muslim person, Muslim lady, and she gets these tremors and she gets really like she's suffocating and she gets scared of going to those places because of what she hears. Now that is empath, okay? She takes the responsibility for other people.
So you mean the person, because we see the news.
Yes.
Like, unlike the empath person, when they look at the TV, or let's say what you're saying about Islam, people talk about taking like Islamophobia.
Yes.
So the empath person, they take 100%
yes
into account. They try even to
because what is happening, she created anxiety for herself. She created biggest fear. First of all, she was worried when she gets into the train, anything can happen, okay? She can be blown up to pieces, or she could be attacked as a Muslim person. So you see, there's different aspects of a person can take from a little thing. And this is where a lot of people, we don't understand, or we don't realize how much it affects other person when we tell our stories, or when we share our pain from another person. Now, so we're here today, okay? We want to share this, but also to actually give you knowledge of what you can do for yourself. Now, me and Safia, we've talked about this, and actually we come up with 2 things that are golden tips for someone who can do something for themselves, biggest steps that they can take from now. Now, the first one is to have awareness, okay? Realization of what is happening into their lives and who they are. You need to know, are you empath? Okay, are you empath?
Walaikum salam. Sorry. Walaikum salam. Yes. But here, inshallah, I will do it in Somali. Inshallah, don't worry, ma'anta. I will do it definitely. There is another video that incoming that I will be speaking in Somali and explaining what is empathy. I mean empathy. I keep saying empathy. So what they do. So back to you. Okay. Since people who have empath personality, it's not personality, it's a gift, I would call it, but sometimes it can be cursed when you don't have awareness, as she said, self-awareness. If you don't have self-awareness, it will be a curse for you, because you are acknowledging, you're taking in, you're deep hunting every day and night other people's problem, other people's issue. So then what is gonna come? You're gonna be drained. But I would say to you, this being empath is a gift, and you can use your gift with finding professionals. Number 2, acknowledging, being self-aware, or not allowing, because it's not your fault, because there's so many great people who empath. Alhamdulillah, I am too. So which is you understanding other people, okay? But if you take it to the other way around, if you don't have that shield, you listen to other people's issue, and then it's affecting you. But why we're here today, we have to give you this is a gift, but also is a curse. But if you take it as a curse, it will be a curse.
Yes.
But if you take it as a gift and you understand and you look for people that who can help you, or maybe you can sit down and ask yourself, okay, why am I drained every single day?
Yes.
So that would be good. So back to you. And I want to say wa alaikum salam, Yusra Ali. Thank you. And thank you for tuning in.
So yes, so the first thing, like I said, like I've shared before, it's the realization, the awareness that you have in yourself. When you know you are the kind of person that you have empath, and you or other people like myself, we have empathy. So they're totally different things. Okay, so
Where's the generic? And I mean, some people, they might not understand what's empath, which is, we forgot both of us to explain. Where's the generic way to people to understand empath, which is meaning?
So empath is totally different from the empathy. To have empathy, it's to understand the person, what they're going through, what they're telling you, but it's like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, it's simple as that, as empathy. Okay, now that you have control over your emotions. Okay, you know that there's a balance between the two. Empath, it's someone who's going in all the way. So rather than 1 foot in, 1 foot out, you put your whole foot into that person's problem, and then you become stuck. Because it's not your problem, but you make it your problem. And this is where a lot of people, when they have empath, they are very sensitive people. They become very attached to that person's problem, and they kind of lose who they are themselves, and they take responsibility for other people, but you cannot help them because they're not you.
Barke, sorry
It's okay.
some people ask me if I could translate in Somali.
Oh, go for it.
So most of it, so they're listening. So okay, I alhamdulillah, I took to account what some of you wrote it. I don't remember the name of it. So ani ku fasiri doona af Somali waxaan ka hadlayno waa empath waa dadka yani leh naxariista gudaha oo zaid ay ka tahay ma sha Allah. Naxariistana waa wax wanaagsan qofka ibn aadanka inuu lahaado, laakiin empath waa dadka kale over sensitive ku ah oo dareemi karo, xitaa waxay dareemi karaan qofka fake noloshiisa ah oo la joogo, ama qofka ma aragtay markii la joogaan ula dhaqmo si kale laakiin gudihiisa aan ka ahayn. So saa darteed marka dadkaas waxay leeyihiin characteristic gaar ah, yani dabeecado lagu yaqaano, waa dad wanaagsan, waa dad ilaahay subxaanahu wa tacaala gift siiyey ee ku dareemaan qofka kale xanuunka uu marayo, weli waa wax wanaagsan. laakiin waxay wax qalad noqotaa qofka markuu asaga isdifaaci karin, markuu asaga dhibaato u keenayso uu qofkii kale intuu ka dhagaysto, waxayna ka dhagaystaan collectively dad, yani la soo qaad shacab dhan waxaad dhagaysanaysaa dhibaataysan oo crowd, dad badan oo meel isugu imaaday, adiga waxa ku qabanaya marka xamaasad ka duwan qofka empathka ah laga yaabo inuu qabto qofka ma aragtay oversensitive kaas ah inuu gudihiisa ka dareemo oo dhaho you know what ina xaliya raba, ama inuu soo gasho cabsi diiqad ay soo gasho, ama qof saaxiibtiisa ama asxaabihiin oo wax u sheego, wuxuu u sheegaan 24/7 qofkaas ay tahay wax uu marayo. adiga qofka empathkana ah waa qof dareemi karo qofka kale laakiin dhibaato u keeni karta at the same time. So we're gonna inshallah continue. I hope they understand Omalena way fahanteen. Hadii kalena commentiga ku reeb inshallah ana explanation and more kasi hadli doono. So thank you so much for allowing me to speak my own language. She speaks Swahili, she speaks English, but she doesn't speak Somali. Wa alaikum salam. So Halka said that's what I do. I make it my own problem. Okay, mashallah.
Yes.
Okay, so guys, if you are,
exactly,
if you are, leave a comment and then we can discuss inshallah.
Yes.
Dakha wa iyaki ma'anta wa ma santa adbu.
Yes.
Continue.
So the second thing that I will add from here, because a lot of people, when they know that they have the empath, now you know what the difference of empath and empathy. Okay, now when you know you have the empath and you're using it in a wrong way, the best way to do it, rather than doing a self-help that you have no control over yourself, is actually getting someone to help you. Okay, so either getting a coach or getting someone to accountability, or having a person that will give you a structure on how to actually help yourself. So it's asking for help. And when you ask for help, it's the biggest step for yourself that you can do for yourself. So this is really important for you, the second step. Now, a lot of people, when they go to a person, you have to trust that person, that will have your confidentiality, but also the person will also make it easier for you to understand. So the steps they will take, or the way they will make you open up So this is very important as well.
Yeah.
So for me, what do you think, Safia? Is there anything you want to add?
Yes, I want to add to this, and I'll just keep mumbling. Inshallah, I'm going to be looking your comment, guys, and I'll be explaining to you in Somali soon. The thing is, if you are empathy, if you know that you have this characteristic, you're not alone, and also it's not a bad thing, as I said earlier. It's something good. It's something great heart that you have. You big heart. You have a big heart than others. You have sensitivity than others. You feel other people's emotion, how they feel. But one thing I just want to advise you: do not overload yourself. Number one. Number two, don't, it's not you who's taking or soaking in other people's, issues and emotion. It can give you a drain, and emotional drain. It can give you breakdown. It can give you a lot of negativity. But how you can avoid is, as Barky was talking about, which is 100%. That's what I did for myself, because I used to be one of this oversensitive in a way. It's like in a good way, actually. So everyone who I come across, I would listen to them, and then I was taken to their emotion, like, how can this thing happen? Even though, alhamdulillah, I knew that I shouldn't, listen to people's issue and then take it to home. But it was happening out of my, I couldn't control it. But my advice to you is, if you are those characteristics that I talked about, if you know that, sometimes even people say to you, oh, you reading people, you too much, how do you know that? How can you understand that? It's not like that, because it's a gift in a way, but it's also as a curse. But don't take it as a curse. Reuse it, use it as a gift, but implement, look for help, look for someone that can help you. Emotional healing, because you need that. You need to have emotional healing, because you have a chip in your mind that who's soaking in without realization, and that is what the great people do. People who really, really fought with, even look at Martin Luther. There's so many people who have that ability, but they help to other people. They have the right way, but they don't burden themselves. So inshallah, if you like this topic, next week we will be talking about similar. But if you want us to talk about the similar topics and you think that is relevant, please leave a comment. So what you're gonna add? How can they find us?
Because first of all, if you know who you are, don't beat yourself up. A lot of people, we actually hurting ourselves by telling ourselves, why do I do this? Why me? Why always it happening? Why am I doing things without realizing it? And you beat yourself up so much that it actually hurts your soul. So I would ask, please stop doing that. And appreciate that you know about it, because when you know about it, you can take responsibility. And when you take responsibility, that means you're ready to take another step, and that step is for you to look out, or for you to acknowledge that, but for you to actually ask for help and wanting to find out what else you can do for your life.
Mashallah. Someone said that. I understand now, and I appreciate, because she understands in Somali, actually. Yusra, thank you, Ma'anto. Inshallah, waan soo barin doona topigan oo ano sii balaarin doono af Somali, like hadda qof waxa ila jooga oo maaragtay luqada kaliya English ku hadasho. That's why aan programka isla daadihiin labadeena, laakiin waa ku mahadsantihiin anigoo jecel ina idinkan ku fahantiin luqada idin fudud oo anigana maaragtay waa waxaan happy ku ahay. Thank you. So in meantime, thank you so much. And thank you guys. And thank you as well, because Barky is her own channel. We're doing the both way. I have to look at that way, even though we were looking at that way all the time, which is like,
but it's fine. It's okay.
So we acknowledge you guys too. So thank you so much for being with us. So
thank you, Safia. And just want to say thank you, everybody, whoever turned up. And also, we do appreciate. And for you as well, the comments are valued. So please share your comments of what this subject or topic did for you. And if it has value, share this video and subscribe. And also, really, we would want from you is ask questions. We can even hold a session just about questions. And we won't be able to promise to answer all of your questions, but please do send us questions, and we can hold a session just for that. Okay.
Thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much.
very
مرة
much.
لبعض مرة سدحات هذا ما سنتين. Thank you wherever you are. I've never done YouTube live. This is my first time ever. And guess what? I didn't even know where to press. I was asking her how are we gonna do it. So actually today I'm brave. I'm doing a YouTube live with you guys.
Yes.
And you know, I know that this is gonna be beneficial for you too. So share it.
Yes.
Other people will know. Go home and sleep with it. If you're at home right now, it's night time. Remember, this empathy is a good thing, but do not take it as a curse. Take it as a gift. If you're feeling other people's emotion easily, but only protect yourself, because yourself, your soul, you are responsible.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So how am I gonna get out? So you know what to do. Okay.
You could just do. So there is a way. Go up.
Guys, I don't even know how to end it. YouTube. Can you imagine that? Share it or do that. Are you sure that you want to stop
to stop
streaming?
it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to think that it